So, ladies and gentlemen, we're delighted to have Dannah O'Brien in our presence tonight. One of the reasons we pulled back to January is we lost out on a lot of high-profile recipients due to the competitive nature of playing the games. Dannah played all 5 games for Ireland in the Six Nations, finished as 4th top scorer, including a superb display in the first game against Italy, where she kicked 7 of 8 conversions. Went on to display her talents in the World Cup, where she again scored heavily against Spain and Japan. Ireland eventually lost to France, but turned into a magnificent display and almost caused a huge upset. Ladies and gentlemen, she's the Ireland number 10, the current number 10, and has been for the last number of years. I think it's her 3rd Carlow Nationalist award. Will you give it up for Dannah O'Brien, Tullow, Kilbride and Ireland? Well done, Dannah. Just go to the France match first. That had to be heartbreaking because I know there's always a little bit of controversy in the rugby match, but there was a few things really went against Ireland that day because it could have been won.
Yeah, definitely. Probably the most famous storyline. We had a bite on the arm for one of our players. So, yeah, it was a very memorable match. Heartbreaking that we couldn't get over the line, but just have to look forward to the next World Cup and hopefully we can get to the semi-final stage.
You're a Kilbride woman, aren't you?
Yeah.
Daddy is the new chairman of Kilbride Gaelic Football Club.
Yeah, he is.
And you did play Gaelic football for Carlow as well before you went off on the rugby field.
Yeah, played with Carlow and St. Anne's and Tullow as well. Really enjoyed that. So, yeah.
What's it like, before I do let you go, because I know you're heading off to get ready for the Six Nations. You're playing in April, I know, but there'll be lots of warm-ups coming up. The men's is starting first. What's it actually like to be the Ireland number 10? You know, Pat spoke about 82,000 people in Croke Park. You're in the Aviva, you're in Twickenham, you're in Murrayfield. You put that ball down on a tee, 35, 40 metres from goal, and here goes a young one from Kilbride, and the world looking at you. What's in your head?
Sometimes a lot. I suppose you just have to try and push it to the back of your head, and you know, it's the same as kicking a ball in Tullow Rugby Club, so you just have to look at it that way and hope that it goes over, I guess. One
of the great ones went over today. You scored against the All Blacks. That was a cracking kick off the post. That was a brilliant win.
Yeah, it's probably one of my favourite moments. Beating the Black Ferns, probably no one thought that we could have done it, but yeah, it's definitely a memory I'll look back on in years to come.
And one thing, any team has anyone from Kilbride on it, it's hard to beat them, I can tell you that. So listen, best of luck to your daddy as chairman, very best of luck in the Six Nations, and well done, and thank you very much for being here, because I know you have a very, very heavy schedule. Ladies and gentlemen, Dannah O'Brien, Ireland Rugby.